Rainbow Jane and the Raiders of the Lost Dungeon, Episode 1. Jane and her friends are exploring the ancient ruins of Easter Island when suddenly, by Jove, what's this? The eyes of this statue look like push buttons. Ah! Admiral, they were push buttons. Oh no! Are you all right? No, bone's broken. Up above, the automatic trapdoor slides into position. Clunk! The watching statues stare mindlessly. Jane, Admiral Parrot, and the Anteater are plunged into darkness. Don't panic, man. I think I have an electric torch. Shine it over here, please. There's a sign on the wall. Level 1, Hole Masters Invincible. Find the Goblet of Ra. Oh my goodness, what have we got ourselves into this time? Ra! Rainbow Jane and the Raiders of the Lost Dungeon, Episode 2, trapped in the subterranean ruins of Easter Island. Maybe someone else would like to use my torch? Jane takes the flashlight. Meow. This way. Follow me. Don't make a sound. Shh. The cat monster falls asleep. Oh no, I dropped my sword. Clang. Oh. It's like being an ant. Nothing can save us now. Oh my goodness. Right in our path. What is it? Oh, it's the hall monster. Their sign said they were invincible. Invincible. Wish I had a dictionary. Trapped between the monster cat and the two-headed hall monster in the lost dungeon of Easter Island, Rainbow Jane runs for her life. No! Wait! Keep still! Don't move! The cat sees only moving objects as things to attack, as Jane and company freeze in their tracks. The giant feline creature... Wow! As they flee, they trigger an ancient defense system and are funneled into a sinister chamber. Who dares to penetrate these halls in search of Ra's goblet? Speak, raiders. Meanwhile, far above the surface of Easter Island. Jane's been awfully long time in the ruins. You're right, Myrna. I promised the city council I'd be back in time for the meeting. I don't like the look of that storm on the horizon. Rainbow Jane, Raiders of the Lost Dungeon, Episode 4. While the mayor of Paper City anxiously watches a cyclone. Answer me! Oh dear, I hope this isn't a court-martial. But we are not looking for the Goblet of Ra. We're here by accident. Well answered. Any other answer I, Konbiki, would have been duty-bound to put you to death. Who are you, Konbiki? I am the architect. I designed this whole dungeon. The secret passages, the booby traps, everything. I did it for the ancient birdmen 1,000 years ago. They entombed me here forever. As Konbiki speaks, the anteater sniffs a strange odor in the dusty chamber. There's something sliding out of that hole. Meanwhile, good grief, one of the anchor cables has parted. Oh dear, what shall we do? We must grab the rope ladder, Myrna. Ships visit Easter Island once a year. Rainbow Jane, Episode 5. As the mayor and Myrna rush for the airship's rope ladder to escape the approaching cyclone, Jane and her friends listen to the sad tale of the 1,000-year-old dungeon master. It is like Kipling's story of the fight between the snake and the mongoose named Rikki Tikki Tavi. Its head is swaying from side to side. Gasp, I'm seeing double. And now the anteater begins to sway in rhythm, and each time the swaying to the side, and suddenly, lucky I've read my Kipling, here we go, Grrr! Just when the ant serpent is about to strike, the anteater strikes first. Grrr! And moments later, shucks. Meanwhile, my high-heeled shoes. Hurry, Myrna, the second anchor cable is close to breaking point. Swing! The cable snaps. Rainbow Jane in Episode 6 of Raiders of the Lost Dungeon as the mayor and Myrna struggle to regain their airship deep in the mysterious hidden jungle below the ancient surface of Easter Island. Jane and her friends confer with the 1,000-year-old architect. You have immobilized the Doom Serpent. The way lies open to the second level. Follow me if you wish to see daylight again. Well, I think that about ties everything up. All in a day's work. Goodbye, Serpent of Doom. Well, watch your step on this spiral staircase. Avoid the third step from the bottom. I'll use my staff of power to override the magic lock. Whatever you do, do not touch the Goblet of Ra. Tiptoe, pass by in silence. Shh. They pass stealthily through the treasure vault. Boy, am I thirsty. Oh, good, there's a goblet. Maybe it has a little rum in it. Admiral Parrot is tempted. He reaches for the Goblet of Ra. No, Admiral, no, don't touch it. Oh, Rainbow Jane, Episode 7. Admiral Parrot has lifted the Goblet of Ra from its sacred pedestal, bringing to life all the statues on Easter Island. Meanwhile, the Mayor and Myrna struggle to control their airship. Easter Island must be in danger. Where have we been woken from our long sleep, the long sleep of the long years? Hear me, O mighty ones, with your red topknots and your dangling lobes. We listen in the airship. I can't hold her much longer, Myrna. That's funny, one of the statues winked at me. I must be going gaga. Yikes! Easter Island is threatened by storm, so that's why we've been awakened. Well, my merry long years, shall we make a wind of our own? Yes! Gasp! Something's blown away the storm. The ship's wheel has been torn from its stand. We're out of control. Ah! Rainbow Jane, Episode 8. As the airship hurtles earthward out of control, back in the lost dungeon of Easter Island, the dungeon master cries out in fear. Ah! The parrot has moved the Goblet of Ra. Flat on your faces, quick! I believe there is a drop of Ra. It must be raining. You designed this terrible place, Mr. Architect. Please would you help us escape? There is only one chance for us, if we can slip past the 10-eyed thing. Oh, one moment. The 20-ton floor pivots on a hidden axle, dropping Jane and her friends into a pit of molasses. This way to the lava cave. Hurry, or 10 Eyes will see us. But something is stirring in the molasses. Rainbow Jane, Episode 9, staggering through the molasses to the lava caves to escape from the lost dungeon. Rainbow Jane, her friends, and the dungeon architect are spotted by the dreaded 10 Eyes. Don't panic, Mr. Mayor. Why do you think... Oh, can you stick the wheel back on its pedestal? Why didn't I think of that? Hold on, Myrna. We seem to be heading straight for a lava cliff. Steer for that cave. Rainbow Jane battles 10 Eyes in the molasses pit. Dungeon Master, Admiral Parrot, take that, you monster. Pow! Ooh, 10 black eyes. Home of the Flatiron. We made it. We're in the cave. Look down there. Isn't that Admiral Parrot? Ahoy! Rescued by the Navy. What's that strange ship? In the gondola, welcome aboard, Dungeon Master. They never had things like this 1,000 years ago. It makes me feel old. We're off. Goodbye, Easter Island. I'll miss my monsters. Bye-bye. I'm still thirsty.